like to give a special nail addict shout out to April Shorty, Tracy Nail World, Boo Creamy, and Kennedy Jackson for being the first four to comment on my last video. I thank you ladies so much. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm showing like my previous nails I did my last video, but for this one I'm using Macart Infinity Beauty Collab Y2K Princess, the pink out of that kit. I'm using this Beetles Polygel 101. I'm also using another Beetles 77 for this set, and I'm using Macart's white polygel. So I'm coming back again with another Lazy Girl method, and I'm showing prep again because the last video I showed prep, but I was doing my non-dominant hand and I was out of frame. So I'm coming back with it again just so you can see how to properly prep your nails. So you want to push back your cuticles, and then I'm using a ballpoint bit, and I am going around the cuticle to remove any dead skin that may be there. So then I'm coming in with a mandrel and a fine grit sanding band. This is a 180 band, and I'm going around that cuticle again, and then also roughing up the surface of my natural nail. And then I'm going in with my Macart dehydrator and placing a layer of dehydrator over all my nails. Then I'm going to take my Young Nails Protein Bond, which is a primer, and place a layer over all of my nails. So I'm taking Y2K Princess and placing a very small bead at the free edge, and I'm basically just patting that into a diagonal direction on the nail, basically doing the same thing like I did with the French tip. I'm getting it where I want it, and then I'm going to also flip it and make sure from the front it looks really nice and straight before setting the nail to the side. I am using my polygel brush just to kind of like lightly pat that into the nail, and just like pull it to the place where I want it. And I'm using 91% alcohol today as my slip solution. So I'm doing the same thing for my index. On my middle and my ring, I'm gonna do the same thing but use the blue on that particular nail. And typically I like to wear a nail set for at least a week. Like, it just feels great to be able to wear some of my sets that I do design. And typically when I do wear my nail sets for the week, I like to make them not match, but like the color scheme at least match on each nail, even though it's like a pretty different design. The colors from my right hand coincide with the colors from my left hand, and so it doesn't look so off. There have been times where I've worn two totally different sets for the week, and that's cool with me too, as long as they're super cute. I just like to be able to enjoy some of my sets. So as long as I'm ahead of the game and I have my videos out ready to go, then I am able to successfully, be able to wear a nice set for the week. So this took a little time just because I wanted to make it nice and precise. For this video, I think I want to try and like not talk as much, kind of just explain what I'm doing and let you watch. Um, Tell me, do you guys prefer videos like that where it's kind of like straight to the point? The creator is just telling you what's going on and you're watching the set? Or do you like when I just kind of ramble? Because I like listening back to a lot of my videos and it's like I feel like I need to talk the entire video, when in actuality you can just kind of hear what's going on and see what's going on. So comment down below and let me know, do you like for a creator to be more personable and talk a little bit in their videos, or just get straight to the point and provide the instructions of what you're doing and the nail set? So today's nail set is going to be a side French. With the lazy girl method, I love to do different things. So I don't like it to be just a typical nail color or a typical ombre all the time, because those are essentially really, really simple. But you can also get cuter designs like those Frenchies that we love, whether it be a side French, a regular French, a V-tip French. That's the next one I'm going to show, is a V-tip French with the lazy girl method. I just feel like it's really nice and convenient to be able to do different things inside of the nail tip as well with this method versus on top, because it is a lot easier for someone that's beginning to basically get the lazy girl method down pat. Is really, really easy. So as I would say, if I was beginning and I knew about all these methods, because the lazy girl method came out after I started YouTube, maybe like 6 months into me starting YouTube. Femi Beauty, if you don't know her, check her channel out. She is amazing. She came up with the lazy girl method and it just went viral and crazy, and now we all love it. I feel like if I had known about this beginning nails, I probably would have started with this first and then worked my way to overlays. But either way, it's really nice. I just am saying that to say this is very beginner friendly, and someone that's really not familiar with nails, period. This is something that you can definitely do with polygel or acrylic. I'm not sure of any other methods, but I do know for sure polygel is just a great way to achieve the lazy girl method. So now I'm going into each nail with another slanted line of polygel, but I'm using the white on every finger so they kind of match up in that aspect. So I just take a bead of Lacquer's white and my polygel brush with some slip solution on it, and I just pat that into place again diagonally onto the nail right underneath the first bead that I did create. And when doing that, I am making sure that that first bead is already cured. So after I got all 5 of the nails set with that top bead, I cured them for 30 seconds, and then I went in with this white so that if anything overlays or overlaps, you're not going to see it. It doesn't move the previous bead, nothing of that nature. And then you're just able to go in again like I'm doing now and just kind of Make sure everything is nice and straight. I do all of the nails and then I do give them a 30-second cure. And then I'm going in with the corresponding color of each of the nails and just finishing out my side fringe with one last bead of the colored polygel. So for my thumb, index, and pinky, I'm going in with the Y2K Princess. And for the two middle fingers, I will be going in with that blue gel poly gel to complete the nails. Once I get this last diagonal color set, I give it a 30-second cure in the lamp. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And I'm always going to take my time out every video just to thank everyone who does take their time to watch my video. I appreciate you all so much. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I do thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. I have gained subscribers. I see y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Let me know you're new by commenting down below. And if you have been subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you so much, and I love you all. So I skipped the pinky, like the application, I didn't show it, but now I'm going in with the final bead, which is that nude shade from Beetles, and that will complete the nail. Obviously, it's the nail bed of the side French. So I just place a small bead, take my polygel brush, and just pat that bead into place before applying it to my nails. So after your nail is prepped, before actually applying the nail tip to your nail, you do want to apply a base gel and cure that for 30 seconds. Then I go in and just lightly press this on my natural nail and give that like a 15-second cure to keep it in place. When you're doing the lazy girl method, important tip, you want to make sure you are sizing up with your nail tips. So typically if you use like a 1 on your thumb, you're going to want to use a bigger size, which would be 0. And the reason why is because you're placing product into the nail, which at that point a bigger nail tip does allow it to nicely fit onto your natural nail, and then you're able to give that a cure. You do want to cure it for a full 30 seconds, but as I apply the nails one by one, I'm just doing a quick 15-second cure just to ensure it's in place. And then once I get all 5 nails applied, I do cure them for a full 30 seconds. Once all the nails are applied, I'm now going in with a mandrel and a 180 sanding band, and I'm just going around the cuticle to remove any spillage that may have cured and just to make it more flushed to the cuticle area. So I've seen where the lazy girl method is done, and this type of filing is not always needed, but I always do it just to ensure it's really nice and crisp with the cuticle. And then I'm going to go in with the mini buffer and buff the shine off the nails so I'm able to go in with my design. I also go in with my hand file and just file the sides and the free edge to make it a little more crisp. So for my right hand, I did the Louis white fridge tip design. So for this one, I felt it would be fitting to do another designer set. So I'm using these stickers I got from NailHoliday, and I'm doing a combination. So it's going to be a Chanel and Christian Dior set. I did not notice that I had two brands until I was done, but it still came out really cute. And I'll let you watch me apply the stickers. Once the stickers are applied, I'm now just top coating over them to secure them to the nail, and I will give that a 30-second cure. After top coating, I decided I wanted to add one more sticker to the ring finger, so I did add a Dior sticker on that one after curing the top coat. So after going in with this Dior sticker, I do have to top coat the nail again. Off camera, I applied a cuticle cuff to each finger. I'm not sure where the footage went, but I did apply a cuticle cuff to each finger, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. Super cute. I love how I did the Frenchies with the Lazy Girl method. So simple, so cute, straight to the point. I like the blue and the pink. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And if you've made it this far into the video, I definitely would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. If you've watched the video to the end, comment either a blue or a pink heart, just letting me know that you did watch the video to the end. Also, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of the two nails I wore for the week, and let me know which one you like better. Do you like the left hand better or the right hand better? Again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you on my next one. Remember to be the very best you that you can be, and much love to all.